This video is going to be for all the girls who are just about to start their college or have just stepped into their college life. Think of this video as big sister advice, where I'll be sharing different ways and values and mindset that you should have to navigate this exciting new chapter in your life and obviously learn from my mistakes. So grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's dive in. First things first, college is a big change, so it's totally normal to feel excited, nervous, overwhelmed, anxious, or a mix of everything. This is a new chapter in your life filled with new opportunities, new experiences, and new people, so embrace it. Change is a part of growing up, and even though it can be a little scary, this is where all the magic happens. So stay open to everything that comes your way and make the most of your college experience. So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and explore all that college has to offer. Expectations kill happiness, so do not go with a preconceived notion to college about how it's going to be, or do not have certain expectations from college or even people. And this is from personal experience. I went to college, in fact not the same college, just the same city, with a bunch of my school friends, and we all started living very individual experiences in college because we had our own college fest, our own college groups, and it is just unfair for everyone to be expecting the same sort of availability and the same sort of effort and investment into the friendship once you're out of school. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be there for your school friends, your old friends. You should be, but there should be a certain level of understanding where you all understand collectively and mutually that you are all stepping into this huge world of college life, which can be really different for every individual. Before I move on with the video, since we're on the topic of college, I quickly wanted to share with you guys that I recently launched my own brand called /O, and our first drop of limited edition sneakers is perfect for college going girls. The color palette is so versatile, it will literally go with every outfit that you have. The sneakers are very minimal and kind of a must-have for your wardrobe, and you guys know how I talk about only must-haves and building a basic wardrobe because that forms the foundation of building good outfits. So obviously my brand stands exactly for that. The best part, we actually have a giveaway going on right now only for my YouTube fam. All you have to do is head over to the Instagram page. I'm going to link it down below for you guys. Follow that and send us a DM of a screenshot of your favorite pair of design from our /O website. That's all you have to do, and one lucky winner stands a chance to win a free pair of /Os. I can't wait for you guys to start participating and want to thank you for all the love and support that you've already shown to my brand. Be prepared for diversity. Now, when you're in school, most likely that the school group that you have comes from the same family background or same economic or social backgrounds, but once you step into college, people from all over the country are coming to the college. So you have to be open to embracing that diversity and making the best use of it. You get to meet so many different people from so many different cultures, so embrace that. Most importantly, find your tribe. Now, don't be pressured into making friends instantly. Take your time to get to know people, find the right tribe for yourself, people who support you, who make you laugh, who sort of give you that space to be yourself. And it's okay if that takes time. You can join clubs, attend events, attend parties, take part in social events, and little things that happen in college. And you'll be surprised that the kind of people you thought you'd be friends with, it may not be that at all. It may be a totally different group of people that become your tribes. And that's the beauty of being in a college with so much diversity, that you just have to be open to everyone because you don't know what and who might surprise you. Now, this point, listen to very carefully. Know your worth and never settle for less. Whether it's in friendships, relationships, never compromise your values and don't do things just to please others. You deserve a hell lot of respect and kindness, and never compromise that. Like I said, college is going to be a place where you meet all kinds of people. So don't do things just to fit in or please others so that you feel like a part of a bigger social group, or just to be socially accepted. Stay true to who you are and surround yourself with people who lift you up and understand who you are. College is filled with opportunities, be it research projects, internships, or even study abroad programs. take part in whatever comes your way. Even if you feel like something is out of your league, go for it and apply for it. You never know how you surprise yourself and make it for things that you never thought you would. This is literally the best time to explore your interests, find out what you like and what you want to pursue in life. Personally speaking, I missed out on a lot of these things back in college until last year when I was like, dude, I have missed out on so much and I need to catch up. So don't be like me and start doing that from the first year of your college life. Now, this is another really important thing to keep in mind, which is that college is going to be a whirlwind of classes, of new responsibilities. When especially you're moving into a new city, you will have to take care of yourself and the household that you're living in. But the key to managing it all is balance. Yes, you need to prioritize your studies, but burning yourself out is not going to help you. So you need to take time out to relax, to do some stress-free activities and go out with your friends. However, something that you need to keep in mind is that learn to say no when you need to. You don't need to give into peer pressure or just come into pressure to do certain things just to fit in. That is not required, but balance is. So maintain a healthy balance between being involved in college studies, college events, and also having a personal life. When you're going to college, there'll be so many new things that you will be exposed to that you wouldn't have even known existed. It could be smoking, drinking, consuming substances that are not good for you. And okay, you know, you're out in college for the first time, you want to try something, that's totally fine, but knowing your limits is so important. I have had so many of my friends just waste their 3-4 years of college because they got into the bad habits and just developed a really unhealthy way of living and just wasted their college life. And you don't want to be doing that. So be very careful of who you hang out with, because also the company you're in sort of decides your actions. So it's really important to know where to draw the line, because once you're out there in the college life, it's a huge world, and for the first time ever, you're not in the four boundaries of your school. There are no teachers to look after you, it's just you yourself. So you have to take care of certain things that don't end up wasting your college life and you don't want to regret it later. Be more social and talk to more people, and I so wish that I did this. I come from a boarding school, so when I moved into college, and I am an introvert person, so when I moved to college, I found my group of boarding school people who came from other boarding schools, so I sort of connected with them very easily, which was great, and it helped me build a certain social life right from the start. But eventually I realized that I wish I'd spoken and hung out with a lot more people from different groups and different backgrounds rather than just my comfort group of boarding school friends. So if you are an introvert like me, something that I didn't do, which you can do, is find people with common or similar interests. Go for book clubs, go for sports if you do that, go for sports events, sports clubs, join debate clubs, quiz clubs. All of these things will be in your college. So see what interests you and find people that match that interest, because it just makes it easier for you to start conversations and find common ground with other people, which will help you make friends easier. Don't bound yourself to any one relationship. Now, I made this mistake back in college. If you want to watch a video on my dating mistakes, which most of them were made in college, do check that out because you learn so much from it, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I did. Now, it's normal to crave a romantic relationship once you're out in college, but it's really important to not make that your entire world and your entire personality. It's very important to maintain a right balance. Trust someone's actions and not their words, because it's really important to remember that you are an individual personality and you need your individual growth. I'm not saying don't have a boyfriend, please go ahead and do that, but remember that they are not your entire personality, they are not your entire life, and you need to live and build your own life. You need to ensure that you're not investing all your time and effort to build just a romantic relationship when you can be putting all that effort into building yourself. So that is one thing that you must keep in mind. College time is the best time to really figure out what your likes and what your dislikes are. It's actually the best time to figure out yourself, because college gives you so many opportunities, different events, different quizzing competitions that are constantly happening, that you can take part in literally everything and anything and then finally figure out that what is it that you like. For example, when I left school, I decided to do an economics degree because that was a good degree to do. I didn't really understand what I personally liked. But in college, unlike school, you probably have college from 8 to 2 p.m, but after 2 p.m you're free to do what you want. You don't have to go back home from school and like finish your homework and things like that. Of course you will have college assignments, but enough time for you to really explore so much that will help you build your personality. Lastly and most importantly, have fun and make memories. College is a period of your life that you will always remember. School can be tough for people because there's a lot of bullying that happens and a lot of groups are made in schools, but college is really not like that. Everyone is grown up, they're more mature. So go to that party, take that trip with your friends, make memories that will last you a lifetime. While it's obviously important to focus on your studies and start working or thinking on where you want to build your career, but that is also the best time to build your personality. So don't forget to live in the moment and soak up all your experiences. And with that, this video comes to an end. Let me know if you would like to watch more of these big sister advice videos. This is something that I tried differently, and I actually really liked sharing my experiences with you guys, and hopefully this will help you be a little more confident when you're entering college. If you have any questions related to college life, just let me know in the comments down below and I would love to help you guys out. That's it for today. I will see you guys in my next video super soon. Bye.